We are back
We are back.
officially.
Officially.
We were officially back a few days ago, but we had some technical difficulties.
Anything that could go wrong went absolutely wrong.
It was so funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It was actually one of our biggest bed shits. We shit the bed.
No. Technology shit the bed. What does a good tradie do? Blame his tools.
You'd have to be a good tradie to blame your tools if you make a mistake.
No, it's the tool's fault. Never our fault.
Yeah, fair enough. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a bit tired.
Today or in general?
No, just today.
How did you find your break? Honeymoon, Christmas, this, that?
It was good. I didn't even feel like I went anywhere now.
What did you do? You did Scotland, England.
Scotland, England, and Malta, homeland.
The motherland, hey?
Went back to the motherland. It was good, but I just doesn't even feel like I went anywhere, to be honest. It's a strange feeling.
Yeah.
You know when like you come back from holidays and it's just like after a few weeks you're like, fuck, did I even go anywhere?
Yeah, 100%. And you're trying to remember, oh, we did this, we did that. Or you go through stages where like, oh, fuck, I went there. Like, I've seen that. You're like,
legit.
how strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I was
100%.
looking at photos last night of photos in Scotland of like the scenery and that. We're like, fucking Jesus, we were there like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
How are you? Good?
Yeah, good, bro. Just getting along, just enjoying being a dad. Life's a little bit different now. So come home, want to sit on the couch with my daughter, and she's like, you know what? Stand. I want you to stand. So I walk around the house and...
You know what? I've been on my feet all day. That's okay. I'll do it again.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll do it for another few hours.
Well, it's a part of the lessons, mate. You just gotta embrace it. You gotta dig your heels into the sand and
Stand.
Yeah, dig your heels into the sand and to stand.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. No, it's really really good. The break was good. Just kind of got to. We're talking like Christmas was like a week ago. Like the break was literally like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It's going so quick already, but it's really good. The year hasn't gotten off to too terrible of a start, so I'm not complaining about anything. Plus, it's good to be back.
I'm ready for next holiday, so definitely ready for
You're ready
next
to wrap up the
holidays.
year already, aren't you?
Oh, 100%. Ready
Why?
to go on another holiday.
What's bothering you?
Nothing. Just I like holidays.
Yeah, fair enough. I started running recently. Hey, just like real quick.
I have seen this. You've
Listen,
been running quick or like just real quick you want to mention it?
No, real quick, I want to mention it. I haven't been running quick at all. Like, I'm running and I'm at this stage in my life where I am like convincing myself I can do things that I used to be able to do when I was like a teenager or like early 20s. And I'm like, I could do that. I used to do that so easy.
You're figuring out it's not that easy.
Yeah. And I probably, I didn't appreciate what my body was able to do in its prime. And realistically, I shouldn't be so far out of my prime right now, but like you get stuck into throwing elbow grease into the day-to-days of life, and then you just don't make time. And you see people on social media, they're running 50Ks and making it seem like it's fun.
Yeah, running's the new fad, isn't it? It's been the fad for a couple of years, I think.
I find that if I can do between 2 and 5Ks, I say 2 and 5Ks. I haven't run more than 3 yet.
If you run 3Ks every 2-3 times a week, it's...
Well, I'm only doing it
more
once a
than
week
I'm
right
done.
now. But if I can do that in like between 10 and 15 minutes, depending on the pace I choose to set,
Yeah.
it's only 10 or 15 minutes. I've moved my body, got myself moving, and then
100%.
I'm back home.
Burn some calories, happy days.
Yeah, 100%.
Not that you really need to burn some calories.
No, I'm not trying to burn calories. I'm just trying to get that cardiovascular, just
Work
to
on
an
that
exquisite
cardiovascular
level.
system?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it
Going
back
back
to like,
PE now, fucking hell.
yeah, I just want it to be optimal, brother. You know what I mean?
No,
It's
I
right now.
appreciate
It's
that.
not optimal. I go out, have some drinks, smoke a bit of shisha, this and that,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like, bro, you're doing all this wild stuff, and you're like, I could still do. Like if I had to run a 100-meter sprint, I would beat a lot of people. And then you run a 100-meter sprint, and the only thing you're beating is like
Nothing.
like
The ant
minor,
that you're
like
you're raising against.
100%. So it's like you're just trying to avoid what is it where you get cardiac arrest is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, cardiac arrest probably not a good thing. I wouldn't put that up there. Probably be down on the bottom of the list. Like
Not high on the
good
agenda.
things to happen, definitely down the bottom.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah,
Work on the fitness.
Yeah, I'm just
Run King. You gonna start a Strava account?
I have a Strava account actually.
Gonna have to start posting them to your story now.
Only if I do runs where I'm drawing like big dicks and stuff like that, like cool shit. You know what I mean?
Did you see that one that guy did that?
Yeah. So
So
if I
funny.
was gonna start, like I don't know, maybe on my personal Instagram or something, I'll post like the occasional like if I do something that like I'm quite proud of.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I'd only post Stravas if I'm posting like good shit.
Definitely that's what I'd be doing. Just
Like
dicks
do
and,
two
like,
big like loops and then like
run in the center.
yeah, just try and make it look like a giant pair of titties or something. Like that's good stuff.
Yeah,
That
that's
is good
quality
humor.
shit. That's
So,
good shit. Well,
yeah.
I find it funny, but most people wouldn't. Some people wouldn't. Not most people.
Listen, if you don't find that funny, that's fine. You don't have to engage with my personal Instagram story then.
Fuck off.
Just click next, bro. That's all good.
Right.
Should we move on?
So, yeah, this one was last one was going to be a quick one. This one's also going to be a quick one. But
breaking news?
yes,
should
we literally this is
10
about
minutes.
an hour ago.
Yeah, or an hour ago it got dropped and yeah.
Well, first it dropped on Bloke in a Bar,
Actually, Code Sports announced it.
and then it was
Who's
not
a very
confirmed.
yeah. Well, it's not fully confirmed now.
Well, it is now.
Oh, it's fully confirmed.
Fully confirmed. Broncos put it on their story, on their Instagram. Like the official Broncos account put it on their Instagram. He's going to Rabbitohs 2027.
For anyone that doesn't know, and everyone would know by the time they listen to this, but Payne Haas to the Rabbitohs 2027 onwards.
Yep.
That is, I want to say, when you think about it wholly, that's probably the wrong word to use, wholly, but completely. Coming back to Sydney, New South Welshman, all right, fair enough. Wants to
Yeah.
be closer with all of his family.
Yeah.
But the fact that no whispers,
Yeah, literally,
no
I feel like it happened
comments.
out of fucking nowhere, honestly.
Yeah, well, dude, I was absolutely shell-shocked when I found out about it.
Like South Sydney? Does that mean like Wayne Bennett's going to stick around for a little bit longer than what we think?
He has to. Surely he has to. David Fafita's there. Him and Latrell are looking great together.
Like that team now is stacked.
Well, I have seen a few people say they're not fully understanding as to why he picked South Sydney because they're not really a premiership threat and he's in his
They
prime.
are now.
But I think they were before. Like I think last year, if they don't get plagued
they had
by
so many injuries.
if they don't get
It
plagued by
was
the injuries that they
ridiculous.
did, I think it is a different conversation altogether this season, as opposed to the conversation we're having about the Rabbitohs pre-season because of how bad they were last year. They barely could put a 17 together some weeks. Like
This, like 100%. They literally were like Wayne Bennett said, I'm gonna have to start picking like fucking school kids.
literally,
He said, I won't have to lace up the boots. Like that's how he
he could
no
run
one.
he could run a few blokes down.
Oh, I reckon he'd be more agile.
Yeah, probably.
Or he'd just be one of those pricks because he's so bony, he'd just get you right in the ribs and you'd be like, oh.
You're like, yeah, that's going straight into the lung.
This is their team, if everyone's healthy. Jai Gray at 1, if they play Latrell Centre.
Yep. Which
Ale-
apparently
that's what's going to be happening.
Yep.
AJ wing,
Yep.
Latrell and White and centres. Campbell Graham on the other wing. Then you got Cody Walker, Jamie Humphreys, Kaloa Matangi, but he's going to
The
Dragons. So Payne Haas just
slots right in.
slots right in.
And there's very few people on the planet
That
that,
can just-
Payne Haas won't replace
Oh, 100%.
in any team.
Well, there's no one. Think of someone that is better than Payne Haas in the front row right now. In my opinion, there's no one. He's
There's
the
no
best. He's unbelievable.
There's no one. I try to think about it, but there's no one.
Yeah. You got Smithy
Yep.
at 9, Totola at 10, Fafita, Arrow, second row, and Cameron Murray at lock.
That's
That's an insane
And you're not
team,
even
bro.
not even discussing their bench yet.
Like their bench is like their bench for me is young, but they're all like
They're strong.
they're strong. Like Sean Kepi, he's been around for a while. He's strong. He's decent. He's a solid off the bench front rower. But then Lachlan Hubner, he had a really good year last year.
Yeah,
Tallis
absolutely
Duncan
did.
had a pretty good year last year as well.
He's very reliable too, Duncan.
like fucking hell. That team is crazy.
yeah, they're gonna steamroll a little bit once Payne Haas.
Yeah,
gets
I'm
there.
sure Hannah's gonna want to start going to the games again.
Look, to lose Keon to the Dragons, you're like, fuck.
It's a big
bro.
loss,
How are we going to replace him? And then you replace him with Payne Haas. You're like,
yeah. At first, you're like, this is a big loss. I don't know what we're going to do. And then Payne Haas is like, yeah,
the whole thing kind of seems like a bit of a joke. Like, no offense
literally like
to anyone involved.
It's like they knew this was going to happen, but they just didn't tell us about it.
Maybe that's why Keon didn't re-sign. Maybe they weren't too keen on keeping him.
Yeah.
And I don't say that with any malice or disrespect because he's a rep player.
Should have gone to Para.
You would have loved it.
Mm. But no, it's changed like automatically. In my opinion, it makes Broncos like 10 times less effective.
Yeah.
Because who do you have you go forward now? Like Payne Haas could play 80 minutes and be just as effective for 80 minutes.
Yeah, 100%. And he's
proven
it. It's not even.
And he's done it multiple times.
It's not like you're just, I think he could do that. He's literally shown you he can do that.
At this age in the game, how fast it is, he's doing it for 80 minutes and he can keep at that level. Like, yeah, he might miss a tackle or two here and there, but
It's probably blown my mind. Him to
like what do Broncos do now? Like Adam Reynolds probably doesn't have how many more years does he have in him? Fuck all.
Well, Pezzet's going to go up there.
Yeah, but Pezzet's
I can't believe it. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're right. But looking at the photos of Moses and Pezzett training together, I'm like, fuck, that's sick. And then I remember, I'm like, he's only there for a year,
bro. It's so dumb. I don't. That whole thing behind it. There's got to be something going on inside Ryle's head. Like something, he's got to have a plan because last year he wouldn't play Dylan Brown because he wants to worry about the future. Like he's like, no, we're focusing on the future. And I respected it.
Yeah.
And he stuck to his guns and then we came good at the end of the year because they just persisted and he kept working hard at it and we started looking okay towards the end of the year.
Yeah, 100%.
But then he's gone and signed Pezzett for a 1 year fucking deal and then before they send him off to Broncos.
Yeah, I can't understand it. And he's going to develop behind Moses. Like, yeah, okay, Moses isn't Reynolds, for example, but he's great long kicking game, very effective on his feet.
Top 3, 4, 7 in the comp.
So you've moved him from playing behind Jerome Hughes. He's spending a year with Moses, and then he's going to go spend the rest of his time with Adam Reynolds, who's
how long did he sign with Broncos? 3 years?
Yeah, I think so.
It was 3 years, 1 at Para, 2 at Broncos, wasn't it?
Yeah, even if Reynolds stays on, Ezra's got their long-term 6. They've made that clear. And Ben Hunt has come out and said...
he'll finish his career at Broncos.
Well, he's probably going to finish at the end of this year after how tough preseason was. I think I heard someone say, or heard him say.
Fuck, he got some head knocks last year too.
100%. To be honest, I respect wanting to go around again, but like, if me personally, I'm like...
And on a high.
I would have been tempted to just give it in.
Yeah, 100%. I just don't understand what Para are going to do. There has to be something in the pipeline because it just doesn't quite make sense why they've let Dylan go. Like why they wouldn't try harder to keep Dylan, but then even when he did go, they respected it, still played him, but only sometimes because they're like, oh no, we have to worry about the future.
Yeah, it's an interesting.
But then now they've got someone in for a year, and like Josh Papali, he's not as good as Pezzett in my opinion. He's not he's still got a lot of edges to smooth off. But why wouldn't you just play him for another year?
It's a good point. I don't know.
It just doesn't make sense. So I don't know. There has to be something going on. But
yeah. I think that puts, going back to Payne Haas, just to wrap it up, like I think that puts the rest of the comp on notice.
Oh, it's going to be fucking... South Sydney are going to win it in the next 3 or 4 years. Guarantee it.
They're a serious, serious team.
Guarantee it. If they keep everyone together, Jack White will finally get a ring.
Yeah, well, he definitely won't want after leaving the Raiders and they made it as far as they did. I would have been shitting my pants if I was him. Did I make the right choice? But
he's definitely made the right choice now. Holy fuck. That team is, as long as they stay healthy, stacked. Absolutely stacked.
I agree. Something else to bring up real quick in terms of people signing on and continuing on, and it'll actually pull into our next conversation. But do you see Bellamy's come out and a man that spent the last few years doing year-by-year deals, he's now signed on till 2028?
No.
He's gone
The last like
1
6
year
years,
at a
he's like,
time.
yeah, nah, next year might be my last year.
He signed another 2-year deal. I don't know what's going on, but
He's just getting more money. That's what he's doing. He's
know
playing it
what?
smart.
The longer Craig Bellamy is in the league, the better off that we all are. Because like he's a fantastic coach, regardless of the club.
I just like watching him rage. That's the best bit about it. When they're losing, or they just play like shit.
Whenever Melbourne play, we need a Bellamy
always
camera.
like cut to him.
Yeah.
Every time, and
we need a permanent Bellamy camera. But yeah, so that's really, really cool that he signed on for another 2 years.
Yeah,
but,
fuck Melbourne, but
yeah,
massively fuck Melbourne.
You want to get on to the next conversation now?
Yeah, no, we will.
All right.
So we did talk about this last. We talked about all this shit minus the pain stuff last week, but it was just a practice run. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So on Clark, he's reported this. This was yesterday, talking about the Zach Lomax situation. Now, first of all, I will say, I think everyone and I love it. Every single supporter in the league, bar Melbourne, back and para. They're like, nah, that's massive respect. Like, fuck this guy.
100%. And
you can't.
Just real quick, for anyone listening, if you don't know what's going on with the Lomax thing, we're not going to get into it. Do some research on it.
Do your own research.
We are so far into this thing now, we're just going to talk about where it's up to.
Yeah. If you don't know about it, then get in the know. Yeah. You've been living under some sort of rock.
100%. You just don't get rugby league if you haven't been following this story.
Like, it's literally everywhere.
All right, hit us.
So he's come out and said, it's always been, I won't say word for word, but it's his view to keep the best players and that Zach's a marquee player. And that one thing that we've all forgotten is that he's a human being, apparently. Yes, he tried to look at another deal, but why would anyone knock a bloke that's trying to do the best for himself? Now, the problem I have, there's another half of it. The problem I have with that half of the quote is, if he believes that there's nothing wrong with someone trying to do the best for himself, why would you come out and say anyone who deals with him, 10-year ban?
Yeah, 100%. And where does it
They're just trying to do the best for himself.
100%. And where does this leave players? So say Rugby 360 now gets off the ground in a couple of years. What's to stop players from being like, well, fuck it.
Yeah, Zach Lomax didn't get 10 years. I want to go give it a go.
You know what? And if it's actually gotten off the ground this time, then I'll get that bag.
Yeah. And then he also comes out and says, like I said, our job is to have the best players in the game. He's going to allow the court process to take its course. Then they'll make a decision. He's not going to give him a 10-year ban because he believes that he signed everything after he made the R360 ban announcement. Bullshit.
Yeah.
He's just coming out to save his own ass because he doesn't want to lose a rep player. And this is exactly what I said, I'm pretty sure, when we brought this up.
Yeah.
When there's shit players that want to do something for themselves, he'll ban them for 10 years to make an example out of them.
Oh, he won't even think twice about it.
The Payne Haases, the Latrell Mitchells, Adam Reynolds, the Mitch Moses, DCE, Tom Trebojevic, if any of them come out and say, I'm going to chase R360, and then they decide, you know what, they don't want me, I'm going to change, I just want to change teams.
Yeah, you're not going to...
He's going to be, no worries, that's all good.
Yeah, just do what you got to do.
But if fucking someone on a 17 on a team, like, let's just... because we were talking about it, Tallis Duncan. If Tallis Duncan did it, 10-year ban.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that saying Tallis Duncan isn't a great player, but...
it's clearly more about the impact that the person's profile has on the game. Yeah. The bigger the profile,
it's all for the brand.
100%.
That's all they want, right?
100%.
But it's bullshit. You can't fucking chop and change. Anyway, I don't want him to get banned for 10 years. Don't get me wrong.
You don't want to see him leave Para and go play for Melbourne.
No, fuck no. Fuck Melbourne.
And it's how do you feel like this looks for Zach Lomax? As a Para fan, you're obviously going to be very outspoken about his decision, which is
I don't care about his decision to go to 360.
No, but
as in like
he's now broken 2 contracts in 2 years.
Yeah,
and he's tried to go to the rival code, hasn't worked out, whatever. Mm. And obviously, Parramatta have gone and spent their cap space that they had on him on other players, and they've locked up their backs, their backline's set. They've gone in a different direction, but now he's coming and going, well, no, I want to play at Melbourne. How do you feel about the whole thing? Well, you haven't been keeping your word, and now you want to go play for another premiership.
No, 100%. I think Para in every right to ask for a player from Melbourne if they want him. And if not, if they don't want to give us a player or sufficient compensation, then Zach Lomax can sit out.
Okay, so if the Supreme Court comes back and says he is allowed to play, let's just say round 1, Storm play Para. Are you wanting Lomax to play?
No, he can't play. No, not for the 3 years that he was supposed to be at Para.
Yeah, but
for the full 3 years. All games, finals, doesn't matter if it's a grand final, he can't play.
That's crazy.
Well, you can't just break a contract. And I saw this about Kevin Walters coming out, and Kevin Walters can get fucked too. Because he's saying, oh, well, I had a contract with the Broncos. Yeah, but you got sacked. It's completely different.
Yeah.
If you get fired from your job, you don't get benefits out of it.
Or do you feel like that's where it starts to like be a blurred line of it always seems to be fine when clubs do it to players, but when players do it to clubs, it's not okay?
No, it's completely different because when clubs don't say if we got Lomax and then we didn't want Lomax anymore.
Yeah.
We can't just go, we've released him effective immediately because we want to.
Yeah, no, you'd have to pay out his contract.
You'd have to pay out his contract. He'd get paid out, one. But then also, two, you probably wouldn't do it. Like, let's say a player like Zach Lomax or any role player, you're going to keep him as long as you can because what happens if you get injuries or what happens if something happens and you need that player?
Yeah.
You're not going to just get rid of him.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So, to me, it's completely different in like, clubs can't do that to players. If they've signed you for 3 years, they pay you for fucking 3 years. Even if you decide, if they play you in a reserve grade for 3 years, you still get paid that wage for 3 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if a player signs a contract, you can't just decide, oh, no, I'm out. Like, I want to go play over here. Like, that's fine. Okay, well then the Para in good faith said, yeah, you can go. You can do what you want to do. We don't want to let him go. Like, he was one of our best fucking players this year.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would we want to let him go?
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
We're doing something for him, and then he's just gone and spat in the face and gone, oh, no, I just want to go play in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, to be honest. It is insane. Like,
it just doesn't make sense.
I fully back the decision Para made, and Para have come out and gone, no, like,
no, fuck yeah, we're staying strong.
This is what we're doing, and Para are in too deep now. They cannot roll over and just like be like, oh, you know what, like we're willing to come to terms.
You know, we'll take it
because they've gone to court and everything, and it's gone as far as it has, like the Supreme Court as well. In for a penny, in for a pound. Like they are in till the end, no matter the outcome now.
No, 100%.
Otherwise, it's going to be such a bad look for the club. If they go easy on him, such a bad look for the club.
I respect the fuck out of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I want Zach Lomax in the game for New South Wales, for everything. But Volandi's coming out. He should just fucking butt out. Like, it should have nothing to do with him. This is between this team and this team.
Well, I was listening to Bloke talk about this, and they were discussing the fact that if anything related to Zach Lomax gets subpoenaed for court, there is a whole bunch of shit that's going to come out between emails and this and that. Because, like, if his name's listed anywhere on any piece of information, the whole document needs to be released if they subpoena it. However it works, whatever.
Yeah.
But Bloke made Kempy made a good point. It's going to get so messy, and Storm have dug their heels in here as well, being like Para being unfair, this and that, blah blah blah.
They've just made it into a mess.
It's
just, it doesn't look good on Zach Lomax at all.
No, it's a terrible look, to be completely honest with you.
But Melbourne don't care though, because no one gives a fuck about Melbourne in Melbourne. You know what I mean?
I look at Melbourne and I'm like, after this season, they're losing a lot of talent. And like
100%.
I couldn't wrap my head around why are they digging in so hard here when it's the whole thing is like a shit show on fire. But then when you look at the people that they're losing, it's like,
yeah, it does.
They need some quality. No, not this season, but next season.
If they want to stay competitive, 100%, like it makes sense. But to me, I just don't think it's right. Like, I really do not agree with it at all. Like,
as a fan though,
you just can't do it.
As someone who is neither a fan of Para or Storm.
Mm.
If he's allowed to sign with Storm, I sort of want to watch him play against Para in round 1.
Oh, 100%. You'd like to because they just want to.
Yeah, as a neutral,
wouldn't you?
I'm like, I want to see how serious, like, how much has this like bled into like the team and like how the team feels about it and like the team's morale behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this guy was meant to be like one of us, and
he's just back.
He didn't want to come
to join these fucking losers who like drinking coffee down in Melbourne. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
it'd be sick.
It would, but I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's. I really don't think it's right. I'm proud of Para for sticking up. It's like the one thing they've finally fucking got right in their lives.
I can't believe decades. The NRL is so vocal about wanting to. Like, I understand if they are sitting around in the background, not publicly coming out and voicing the fact that, like, yeah, okay, you want it. You could come out, Volandis could come out and say, yep, we want Lomax in the game. Like, that's the best, within the best interest of fans, the product of the game, the whole thing, without publicly backing, like they have in the past, Melbourne, and being like, no, like before it went to court where they said, oh, we'll get involved here and make sure something reasonable is done and make sure Para pretty much accept it. You could have come out and said, you know, we want Lomax in the game. Like, he signed all this shit that he said. He signed before the we spoke about the 10-year thing, blah, blah, blah. We're going to give him an opportunity here to come back. But if he had turned around and said, but we have to let this thing fully take its course, he's now said, depending on the outcome of the court case and letting that take its course, but it's a little too late because you've already said over here, we're pretty much getting involved and making sure that this goes through. Yeah, literally. So if you hadn't said that over here and all you'd said is, once this is said and done, if the opportunity for Lomax to be back in is there, we will we'll back that and we'll register him.
Well, we're going to restart the interlude.
Okay,
so we brought up, but you didn't hear anything.
We briefly just discussed the whole.
Yeah, we brought up what Kempy said in the podcast. How he would have been thinking about it after 6 months.
Yeah, correct.
And look, that doesn't really piss me off because I think you should always do what's best for yourself, always, no matter what. Even us, like you work for your family, I work for my family. At the end of the day, even your family, like, they're still going to do what's best for them. Like, yeah, they have your interest in heart for sure, 100%. But if it comes between him fucking himself over or you over, he's not going to be fucking himself over 99% of the time.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say there.
Like, Lomax, go do what's best for you, but be honest.
Yeah, just say you want to
go, because now it's coming out that he was talking to Melbourne at the same time. Okay, you aren't allowed to talk to other teams while you're contracted to another team.
Yeah, well, if it comes out, there's going to be huge implications.
So, okay, if Landy's backs this, he's now, like, they've been very strong on this for a few years now. You can't, but it's a good player, so we're not going to be harsh on it. Because now every player is going to go, hang on, I want to secure, like Dylan Brown. He signed how long is his deal at? Oh, it's 10 years.
10 years, I think.
What's stopping him from starting to talk to someone and trying to get... After 2 years, Knights are still shit. Why can't he just leave?
Yeah, just try and get out of the contract.
If he wants to. You know what? I want to go to Melbourne.
It sets a dirty precedent for the rest of the league.
You just can't do it. You just can't. I'm sorry.
And because the NRL have openly backed it, then there's going to be huge grey areas.
But they've also openly been so against it. But then now they're backing it when it's a good player.
Yeah. I agree.
When it's a player that brings excitement and a player that brings the highlights. Like, no.
The whole thing's going to get so messy.
And
but
even PLA have come out and backed Parramatta. Like, Luke Keary and that have come out and said, no. Like, I 100% back Para.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. You can't do that.
Yeah, 100%.
So anyway, we'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Next thing we'll talk about, obviously, change it up, change the sport. 4 in a row, baby.
Feels
4
good.
in a row. And we'll both up watching it.
Yeah, we're up watching it.
At fucking 1 a.m. in the morning.
I'll just quickly say before we get deep into the game, I told my darling wife that I was up watching it, and she was like, "Oh, is that why you came to bed so late?" Because I went to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, the game finished at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. She's like, what time did it
1:45,
start?
I think.
I was like, 11:30.
I think it finished at like 1:45.
Yeah, but still.
It's just what happens, mate. When you got the computer right there, you know, sometimes.
Just gotta have a little
I'm just
little
gonna
game,
play one more game. It goes for like an hour and a half.
Just is what it is.
Man, we played very average in my opinion, but we still got the 3 points, which was and looked like we looked solid. We didn't look like we were going to. There was one time I thought we were going to concede, and that's pretty much it.
I am more proud of the month of football we've put together rather than just how we played in that game.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
To win the derby, to beat Arsenal.
Beat Fulham, which normally we lose. Like Fulham are doing decent, and now we've beaten Tottenham, who aren't having the best year, but it's still Tottenham.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
so it's just, I'm happy with where it's at. I think a few more good performances, even if they're draws, I'd probably be considering Carrick for a season. I'd probably give him a 1 by 1.
If he
1 year guaranteed with the option for a second year and see how he goes.
I think I'd do the exact same thing.
Because if he keeps putting
club option too.
Yeah, club option has to be because he's only an interim coach. You can't favour him over the club. But if he keeps putting these amazing games together as manager and we keep delivering, or the team keeps delivering, then why does anyone else deserve to come in and change things again?
No.
You know what I mean?
If you get it wrong? What happens if the players don't click with the manager?
And I think between the choices that Amarim made and the choices that the club made him make, because it was half and half of that, I think Carrick's done a fantastic job.
A very good man manager.
100%.
I think, and that's what we needed, especially when you're at a club like that, because you're bringing in players who have massive egos.
100%.
No matter what you say, how humble they are, they've all got a fucking ego.
Well, yeah, when you get told you're the shit and you're getting paid 250 euros a week or pounds, 250,000 pounds a week.
Yeah.
Trust me, there's not a lot of people that you aren't going to think they're the shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We just
he gets it.
Good man manager.
He gets it.
You don't need to be a crazy tactician. All you need to win games in the EPL, even now, it's exactly the same as 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. You need grit and you need determination.
Yeah, 100%.
That's it.
His ability to unlock Bruno in the middle and create space, the possession game that we've sort of been playing in between.
They're just confident. They're just playing with confidence. Like you get
so refreshing.
It's crazy when you see, but it can change like that so quick.
100%.
You get a few wins, all of a sudden the passes stick a bit. Your passes are sticking, and then the next game you win again. So you hit it a bit firmer and it moves a bit quicker, still working. Then you're doing one touch and it's working.
Yeah,
because you're just confident in what you're doing.
100%.
I think bringing Mainu, like the formation change, obviously has helped massively. Bringing Mainu back in, who is good on the ball, but also has that bit of like grit in him. Like you see it when he loses the ball, he's shitty, but he doesn't have that sook. And Bruno's kind of got rid of that a little bit. He still has a bit of a sook because it's just all South Americans when they play football. But
Bruno?
No, all South Americans are like that when they play football.
He's not South American.
Isn't he? Oh no, he's fucking
Portuguese,
bro. Why am I thinking he's from fucking Argentina?
I don't know. Because he's been playing like he's got a World Cup behind him.
But it is like all the we know what I'm talking about. The South 100%. Americans, bro, fucking hell.
100%.
Like the Brazilians and they're all the same. They're all the same, mate. They're just rolling around like crazy. But like even he's got rid of that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you see he loses the ball and he's like pressing, trying to win it back straight away.
100%.
And that you don't like, you can't teach that. That's just.
Do you feel like Amarim would have had some of this success if he had just tried the formation change rather than committing?
No, it's not his formation. Like,
yeah,
he's got a certain football philosophy.
Yeah.
Why would you change? You don't bring a coach in
and force them to
change their philosophy. You're bringing him in for his philosophy.
Yeah, that's very.
And
good
I have
point.
no doubt he would have worked genuinely, because there was a few games where we spoke about it, how yes, you've got three at the back, but you want to push one of those centre backs into the middle and flood the middle.
Yeah.
But we weren't doing that because we're used to a back four where you drop.
Yeah.
So I get it. Like, I think we would have come okay if we persisted, but
Well, in saying
obviously I'm happy now because we're fucking won 4 in a row.
Yeah, of course. And like in between that, we beat the competition leaders and won a derby. That's
We've
huge.
beat first, we've beat second, we beat everyone in the top 4. Yeah,
we
beat Aston Villa?
Yeah, I don't think we've played Villa yet.
Oh, we have. We lost 2-1. Rogers scored a fucking 2 goldies.
Yeah.
Actually, was it 2-2? No, I think we lost 2-1. But
either way, we're knocking on the door of
all we need to do is get Europe. We just need to get Europe.
I was going to say we're knocking on the door of Europe, and the fact that we're now in the conversation playing for a spot to get back to Europe, that's huge.
100%.
Carrick's done the smart thing though, and he come in and instead of kind of feeding into the media and the drama about the sacking of Amarim, he's just gone, you know what, let's just keep it simple, play to what we know, and then just worked on managing, exactly what you said, managing the players. And fuck,
he doesn't have to tell them how to play this formation. Like,
no, it's natural.
4-3-3. I knew that when Project 22. Project 22?
Yeah.
So when that came out in Australia, when they wanted to try and get the World Cup for 2022, which obviously never happened, everyone adapted to the world game. So it used to be a 4-4-2. That was the standard formation. A lot of people played it, and it was very basic. It was just, that's what everyone played.
Yeah.
But then that was when I was about 8, and then everyone changed to the 4-3-3 because it was around the same time when what's his name? Can't think of it. Dutch legend. Johan Cruyff.
Yeah.
Went and managed Barcelona.
Yeah, changed everything actually.
Changed everything. 4-3-3.
Yeah.
A new formation, and it wasn't just you're a centre mid. There was rotation and all this. And that just became the world game. Like everyone was playing this formation.
Yeah.
So 4-3-3, it's not new. Like, all these players are all around our age and younger.
Yeah.
They would know this like the back of their fucking hand.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't played for 8 years. I can still comfortably go into a role. I'm a bit chubbier, but like wouldn't be able to keep up. But
I do it a little bit slower, but I know what I'm doing.
But you know what you're doing.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I mean. Like,
100%.
You don't have to teach them how to do it. All you need to do is have them mentally ready for the game and physically ready. That's it.
100%.
That's all and those 5%, those 5% plays, that's all you need to get them ready for. That's it.
If Carrick ends up getting the role, which I'm pro for, at least a year, it'll be interesting to see what happens with a full year, because to have the tactics and regardless of the roster, to be able, like, the Premier League is a long season. So to go through a long season with a really big club that has a lot of eyes on it all the time, doesn't matter if things are good, if things are bad, no matter what happens, everyone's talking about United a lot. Yeah, it always happens.
100%.
So to have all the eyes on you in a season that's long, and you've shown that you have a good team, you have the ability to win games. Now you have to do it over a whole season.
I think
it show a lot.
Oh, 100%. I think if they do that, he needs to bring players in, and that's what'll be interesting. Because at the moment he's worked with players, most of the players there have been there for a while.
Yeah, 100%.
Most of them. So now you got to do it with players that you're bringing into the fold, and you've got to get them into the playing group.
Justify why you're going to have them there, and then they got to show out for adjust.
Yeah, 100%. So it'll be interesting with that. But I honestly, it's. I don't want to go over the top, but between when Ollie was playing and when coaching, and when Carrick's coaching, I think we look a lot better. And the players that Ollie had were a lot better.
Yeah, 100%.
So it'll be interesting, but we'll wait and see.
Well, again, I agree with you when you say it wasn't our best performance this week, but I'm very, very proud of the month of football we've put together.
Yeah, but we need to win games like that. Like, I saw someone in a comment say it, and it's so true. When we played again, when Sir Alex was managing us, There was games we won 1-0 and we did not deserve to win. But
Yeah.
we found a way to win. We found a way to defend, get a clean sheet, and get a scrappy goal.
And that's the most important thing with
They're
how
the
long
hardest
the season
games
is.
to win. Because you're not going to play good every year, every game. You just can't.
No, you just got to get the points.
You just got to get the 3 points.
Yeah, 100%.
So we versus West Ham on Wednesday morning, 7:15.
Who do Villa plays?
I'm just trying to see. We've got Villa again in a few weeks. Villa are playing Brighton on Thursday morning. Aussie time, obviously. So it'll be interesting. I don't really know what's going to happen, but I just want us to play good. And also I want to see this fuckwit get his haircut too. So
Have you seen how long it is?
It's been like a year and a half.
It's I think
490 days or something.
That's fucking insane.
Well, this is the first time we've won 4 in a row in a long time.
Yeah, it's literally been... Fuck, how long has it been?
I actually seen this is years. I don't know, 4 or 5 years probably since Ollie, because Ollie won 8 in a row.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I also seen this very slight mention, but I don't know how true it is. But apparently, Carrick wants to bring back Rashford.
I also heard talks of something else as well. How do you feel about Rashford coming back before I go on?
I think Rashford doesn't want to come back.
I think the football that he's playing elsewhere right now is proof that he was tired of being at Old Trafford.
I don't know if it's tired of being at Old Trafford. I think he's more tired of just being... If something goes wrong, everyone blames Bruno.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, Bruno didn't play good.
Well, we did it.
And like Rashford did it. He was that since he was 18. If he didn't play good, it was his fault. Like if it was Man U didn't play good, like Rashford didn't play good.
It's very upsetting too because he is a gun.
He is.
He's a freak.
So I don't know. Maybe Carrick can get him back, but we'll see. I'm not going to be holding my breath. Let me put it that way.
That's fair. Sorry, just give me 1 sec. Sorry, I'm back.
But yeah, we'll wait and see what happens with Rashford. I don't know. I might hold my breath, as I said. So
I have heard rumours. Just to wrap this.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Trafford
Yeah, what was the rumor? Go.
There is a certain player, and I don't know how I feel about this, that is in rumoured talks to significantly times another additional 3 take a pay cut to return to Old Trafford.
No, he won't. He's not. No, there's no way.
I don't believe it
if he
either.
goes anyway, he's going to go to Inter Miami and he will play with Messi. Is that who you're thinking of?
Who are you thinking of?
Oh, are you talking about Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You reckon he'll go play in the same team as Messi?
Yeah, because David Beckham wants to do it. Think about it.
Oh, that would be...
For him, it's perfect.
It'd break the internet.
Mate, he'd sell out that. I don't know. They probably sell out the stadium every week already. Their memberships would fly through the roof.
Yeah, 100%.
They'd be able to sell tickets for $1,000 a ticket and people would still buy a ticket.
I'd buy a ticket at $1,000.
It's
That's cheap.
Like Ronaldo and Messi playing on the same team. No one's seen it before, ever.
100%.
So, yeah,
I'm not suggesting.
I wouldn't want him back anyway.
I don't think
he wouldn't suit the team now.
No,
he's too lazy. Like he's allowed to. His stature and who he is, he can be lazy on defense. Yeah, but where Man United are right now,
no, I think we need to keep building for the future. And
if he wants to come for free and he's happy playing 20 minutes off the bench, like
look, he's my childhood hero, but I'm even saying he's not right for the team anymore.
No, genuinely, I would take him if he was happy, but I know he's not going to be happy to play 15, 20 minutes off the bench.
Yeah, no, of course he's not going to be. He's 41 years old. He wants to play as much football as he can while he can.
Yeah, which is fair enough. So, yeah, I can't see that happening.
100%. All right. Get into tips.
Right. So we are going to get into the tips for next week. I know this week's still going on. We've still got a couple of games tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but by the time people listen to this, it'll be closer to...
Well, these next games will be over, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
A double game week for Arsenal next week. Okay, that's interesting for the fantasy. Who else is double game weeking? Sorry, this is completely... Oh, Wolves. We don't want any of those players. Fucking hell.
Absolutely not.
Minus 25.
Literally.
Okay. So same as always, home team first.
Yep.
All right. Chelsea Leeds.
Leeds look good this week, to be honest.
Look very good this week.
I'm going to go Chelsea. Chelsea at home.
Did I say Leeds?
I think we went draw. I think we went draw. Yeah. It seemed like a poo slinger. I'm going to go Chelsea.
I'm going to go draw.
You think
Leeds looked really good.
Leeds can hang with them a little bit.
Chelsea is still adjusting to the new manager.
Yep. Okay.
Everton, Bournemouth.
Bournemouth or draw. I'm gonna go Bournemouth because I call Bournemouth. Well. But
I thought Bournemouth straight away as well. I don't know why. Spurs, Newcastle. I'm gonna go Newcastle.
Yeah, I don't think Spurs look great.
Spurs do not look good right now at all.
I'm gonna go Newey as well. Newey are looking not bad.
Newcastle have always been above average, but like they
struggle somewhere.
I thought they were going to kick on like 2 years ago.
Just never happened.
A decent season, but they just never did. Like I don't know.
They look like they look like that team that's ready to take off, and then they just don't.
Yeah. Like they just forgot that they had to put fuel in the jet, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Like they're on the plane, but no fuel.
Oh, we built the jet. We just didn't buy fuel for it. We spent all the money on the parts, but we didn't leave any money to put fuel in the engine.
West Ham United. Obviously United till I fucking die, baby.
Yeah, United.
And that's Man United, not West Ham United.
Yeah.
You fucking dogs. Fuck your hammers.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Yeah. Blow your bubbles. Why are you crying?
Yeah, that's it.
After we beat you.
What do you said? I think we're going to go 5 in a row, and anything less, a draw or loss is terrible.
No, we need relegation teams. This is where we struggle. Again, another test for Carrick.
Yeah.
Need to win this game.
Agreed.
Villa Brighton.
Yeah. I'm going to go draw.
I'm going to go Villa. I think Villa win because they need to. Like, we're hot in there. There's a couple of teams hot in their heels now.
Yeah, I agree. And they probably do get the win. And I think a little bit of my bias is hoping for a minimum a draw. I'd love a loss, prefer a loss. Yeah. But I think Brighton are that team where it's like when they play tough teams, they for some reason step up to the occasion.
Sometimes can. But I think Villa at home will get them across, I think.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm gonna stick with a draw. I said it. I'm going to stick with it.
Palace Burnley.
Palace.
Yeah, Palace. City Fulham.
City.
Yeah, City. They need to. If they don't win, they need to win every fucking game.
Yeah.
Forest Wolves.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking poo slinger. I'm going to draw.
Draw?
Draw.
I'm going to go Forest.
Wolves could pull that. Second win.
Sunderland, Liverpool.
This is that game where it's like I really want Sunderland to win, especially because they're at home. It's hard.
I'd love to watch. Sunderland are hard at home, bro. And Sunderland beat them last time, I think. Wasn't it? 3-4-3
I'm going to go Liverpool, but
I'm going to go Sunderland at home.
I'm going to go no conviction. Nothing convinces
fuck
me.
Liverpool.
Yeah. Fuck Liverpool, but unfortunately.
Okay, and then these are the double game weeks. So this is going to be, this will still... We'll still have to do this one. Brentford, Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I don't know. This is the last one of this week. Brentford, Arsenal. Arsenal?
Yeah, Arsenal.
Yeah, I think Arsenal win. Actually, I'm going to go draw.
Yeah?
At Brentford at home.
Yeah, I respect that.
Okay. And then the next one we'll do next episode because it's not till the following Thursday. There's no football on next weekend.
Okay. Well, just before we wrap up then, that's our tips. We're also going to be starting a unqualified NRL tipping comp. So if you want to jump into that, flick us a message and we'll get you involved.
Yes. We are going to be doing that.
Maybe we'll dabble in the idea of, should we do a $5 entry, winner take all?
Oh, I mean, if we get enough people, maybe.
If we can get enough people, we'll do a $5 entry, winner takes all, which means...
How are people going to pay us, though, and know that?
Well, we can just... We don't have to do that, but, like, I ain't taking anyone's money. If they win, they win.
We'll figure it out. We're ironing out the creases, but we are going to do a tipping comp.
100%. Regardless, there will be a tipping comp this year. If you'd like to get involved in it, then flick us a message. We'll probably put the code out there anyway. Anyone can jump in. It'll be open. And then we'll have that running. Footy's back at the end of this month. Obviously, trials are going right now, but Formula One is also back at the end of this month.
Ferrari look good this year.
Mercedes look insane this year.
Mercedes also look insane, but Ferrari's cars look fucking quick, bro.
We can get into a bit of F1 next week.
Yeah, we're gonna need a special guest for that.
Yeah, we'll
have to get him. We'll have to get him in here. Well, we got an F1 expert.
So he says.
Self-proclaimed expert.
That's a better way to describe it. That's how we'll introduce him, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, between now and then. But it's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
It's actually really good.
It's been a long time.
100%. We left it a little late, but we're busy, man.
We did, but
but we're back
family,
now.
work, it was just mental. January was mental for both of us.
100%. And we had issues with another SD card again today. So everything's through the camera. Hopefully the audio is good. If it's not, it's still listenable, then I'll chuck it up there. But
if it's not, we'll see you next week with the first episode.
Yeah, 100%. And that means we spoke to you for nothing. But I'm sure everything's going to be fine. Happy days.
Happy days.
And welcome back to season 2, episode 1 of Offside and Unqualified.
Season 2, baby.
Let's get it.
They always say the second season's better. You win silverware in the second year.
100%.
Ange said it, so it has to be true.
Shout out to Ange.
King. R.I.P.
To his Premier League career. We'll cut that out.
Fuck Spurs.
Fuck Spurs. All right.
Laters.
Loaders.